All right, ZTV fans, this week we're going to be doing our first new PC game review. We're going to be looking at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, I know what you're saying. If you watched the previous video where we tested out the new PC on some games, you said, "Oh God, he's gonna have that crappy angle again where he's because the way he sits, I have to put the camera in a weird position and you can't see anything." Well, guess what? I've got a surprise. Boom! Look at that. We now have the capability. I now have the capability through a cable that we bought of broadcast of just basically copying over the PC screen to the TV, so that we can just film the TV, and it'll be just like any other normal game review that we've ever done. So, with that said, let's get to the review here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we took care of our focus issues. We now have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 loaded up, and we are ready to play. Catch an exclusive cut purse armor set by watching Twitch from the 12th to the 19th in February. Oh, you know what? Let's see if anybody's actually playing this game on Twitch that I follow or watch. Or barring that, we can just. I'm sure there's people. I'm sure there's people playing it. This game is all this game is all the rage right now. This is the hot new RPG. For those who don't have a powerful PC to run it, we got it muted. Okay. For those who don't have a big powerful PC, you can also get this game on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. All right. So anyway, all right, we loaded. Now it's a little bit awkward for me because this game is being displayed on two screens at once for me. Obviously, it's on my computer monitor, but then it's also on the TV, so I'm like seeing it out of the corner of my eye, one way or the other. So that's kind of weird. Bleeding injuries must be it. Now this is kind of so. It's a first-person RPG. At its heart, you'd think, well, it's kind of like Skyrim, but it's more. Okay, this is my horse, Pebbles. Now, Pebbles is useful because she can carry stuff for us because we have limited space to carry stuff. Let's see here. Look at all this crap I have. All right, hold the soap. God, I'm wearing everything that I can carry. It's designed to be more realistic than anything else, as opposed to like Skyrim where you just kind of hack and slash. You kind of have to more think in this game. Well, anyway, we can't really carry anything, but let's go off on a madcap quest. We have several side quests open to us right now. Let's go try to save a waifu. We're tracking this quest. The waifu is being held captive down here. Now, I had trouble with this quest early on because I had no equipment whatsoever. So basically every fight, if you have no equipment in this game, basically every battle you get into, you'll get your asshole turned inside out. Oh yeah, make sure to have a torch out at night because it's against the law to not have a torch. So let's see here. We got some money. We got some weapons. All right. Let's go try to save a wife. Let's go try to save a. Oh. Don't walk in there, wherever that is. Okay. It's nighttime, so people are a little bit more uptight than they would be otherwise. We can call our horse at any time by pressing the button. In fact, let's do that. There's our horse. Inspect the horse. The horse has capacity, stamina, speed. You can get other horses, but I didn't have to pay for this one. So why would I? Why get a horse I don't have to pay for? Why get a horse I have to pay for when I can just upgrade? I can upgrade this horse instead, and it makes more sense. All right. So at the beginning of the game, this herbalist that we befriended, along with her daughter, we got into some nasty scraps. They patched us back to full health, so we're kind of friends with them. Her daughter was kidnapped.
Good man, hold on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
Well, okay. Let's see what this guy. What's this guy's bag? He's a ragged man. All right, let's talk to him.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to spare?
Well, I'm not going to give him my entire...
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
That would be a beggar.
You're begging.
But I'm not a beggar.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Blushing.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
Yeah.
Farewell. May you travel safely.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm not giving him my intent. Do you know how hard it is to get money at this early stage in the game? And I'm just going to give all my money to some random schlub I vet in the streets. I mean, if he had asked for like 20 or even 50, I would have given it to him. But 150? That's a ton of money this early on. Alright. So it's dark out. We got a torch. That's good. I do have a couple of mods installed that kind of take some of the more aggravating parts of the thing out for me. Like, normally to save your game, you have to consume a beverage called a Savior Schnapps. And you have to brew those and stuff like that. And it's like, you know what? If I want to save the goddamn game, I just want to save. Or you can save by resting in one of your beds, or there's checkpoints in the story. It's like, you know what? If I want to save the game, I want to save the game. That I found kind of, and I'm sure some people enjoy that immersion, but you know, that's why we have mods. All right. In fact, I'm gonna save right now just because I can. See, it says consume it to save, but actually, it's not gonna deduct it from my. So here's where the waifu is, and the waifu is being guarded by a dog. And the dog, I decided to be cute and shoot the dog, and that's not working too well. So, you know, I'm gonna reload and just pull out my sword. I tried to be cute there. And that didn't work out too well. Oh, I know why. It's because my keyboard's resting against my mouse, and then it keeps telling me. Okay, now we got a sword. Okay. I can't even tell if I have my weapon drawn. I can't see a goddamn thing. I think the dog left. I still can't see a damn thing, so I'm gonna wait till... There, now it's light out, now I can see. Okay, so we didn't actually kill the dog, we ran it off. So that makes me feel better. Now, it would probably be a good idea to save here, because this can actually be messed up if we don't do it right.
Stop there.
Alright, here's the...
Come any closer,
Here's the girl.
Cut her throat. I swear to God. Don't move, you whore son.
Oh boy.
Who the fuck are you?
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And
Yeah.
what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about Pavlena.
Yeah.
Shit. I might have known that old witch would send someone.
Well, yeah, if you kidnap her daughter, what do you
I never wanted it
expect?
to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool woman got mixed up in it, and I never meant to kill anyone.
So now you're making it worse.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Brisley was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago.
Okay.
Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Okay. So first let's talk about her brother. So we're gonna use, these are our up on top here, these are our, oh, we better
I
say
met your
something.
brother, and when he realised I knew everything, he ran off to the bailiff himself, rather than face me. And you ought to do the same. I've chewed up and spat out the likes of you more than once.
Have you even seen my brother? He's twice as tough as you are, and he'd never run from you. I don't know what your game is, but try something else like that, and the two of you will be sorry.
Well, I guess that didn't work.
I know everything. I know what happened that time between Yakesh and Bozhena.
Then you know we were in the right.
I don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly doesn't want Pavlena harmed. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't punish her for it.
Fuck. I know. Only we're murderers now, and that can't be undone.
Well, there's always a way out. Let Pavlena go, and we'll talk things through.
Okay, we're gonna just say we
I
chased
chased
it
your
away.
dog away.
Brisley would never run from a chicken shit like you. You're bullshitting. You want me to slit her throat?
No, calm down.
Then stop lying to me.
I don't know what more I can tell you. It's time for you to make your mind up.
Let's just say God will forgive
You don't
him.
want to burn in hell, do you? Repent before God, and he'll forgive you. Let Pavlena go.
She knows everything. She'll tell on me and I'll be fucked.
You still have a way out. You let her go, and I'll persuade her to keep her mouth shut. I swear to you, she won't tell anyone anything. Isn't that right, Pavlena?
Mm-hmm. Sakra. Oh, all right. I'll let her go, and I hope you two aren't lying to me. I can always find
Watch
you again.
this. You're gonna love
I'll give
it.
you my word. And now set her free.
All right.
He sets her free,
Just take it easy. I'm letting her go. Look,
and she fucking stabs him in the back. Do you have anything on him? Nothing that's really worth getting in trouble over.
You killed him. But he let you go.
Good.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
He's an asswipe.
For what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
Yeah.
What's that?
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out. I didn't dare go to Troskovitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman.
And he was a
Should have
hottie.
known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
Oh yeah, she's totally blood-soaked.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was so
He was
hunky.
a woodcutter in Troskovitz. We were together.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
Alright.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please...
Yeah,
We
let's
can
go.
go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
And we get to automatically travel back.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Yeah.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They...
They abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh.
Ooh.
I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that
There's a
others
chicken,
are
look at the
there
chicken.
because of him?
Ma,
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
and for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll
Yeah.
never have peace as long as he's alive.
What are you trying to say?
We want you to kill
I
him,
want
duh.
you to kill him.
See?
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
So this is the whole crux of the matter.
Yakesh told me how it was with his son. He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying to say now that he's in the right? That child was stillborn and his mother needed help. Should I have let her die to christen her dead child?
That's not up for me to determine.
Well, I wasn't there. So it's not my place to judge you now.
I wish everyone saw it that way.
All right, let's try to talk her into like them making peace.
Bojana, don't you know that that path leads nowhere good?
Yeah.
You hurt Pavlena, yes, but you mustn't do anything. Murder is a sin.
No, Henry. Enough is enough. When Yakesh accused us of killing his son, I did nothing. When they drove us out of the village, I did nothing. When we had to forage in the woods to survive and spent the winter shivering over dying embers, I did nothing. And now, when Yakesh tried to kill my daughter, you tell me I should do nothing? No, lad. This can't go on.
And what if someone then avenges Yakesh's death on you?
Let them. I've had enough. Why would I make peace with someone who only wants to hurt us?
I don't know. There's just been enough death already. When is it going to end?
It'll end with Yakesh's death. There's no other way. If you think you could convince Yakesh, go ahead and try. But I can tell you now, it'll come to nothing.
I'm not getting involved in any murder as long as there's a chance of talking it over. I'll try to patch things up between you and Yakesh, even if you don't think it'll work out.
As you wish. But when you fail, you'll know what needs to be done. Otherwise, this will never end.
By the way, a funny little story. When I first did this quest, I didn't realize this at the time, but I ate some bad grub, and I was food poisoned, and I had like 1 hit point left after dealing with the battle because I didn't have any armor to protect me from the dog, and the dog almost killed me. So then, like, I was just walking around a little bit, and then I just went bleh, and I died. Okay, let's wash up. This is important because if you don't wash yourself up on occasion, people will say, "Oh God, you're smelly." Now here's the alchemy bench. Now this is really something here. Let's make some potions. Okay, so here we got our handy book of potions. All right. So let's read the potions. We want to make, what do we want to make? We want to make a marigold decoction because it's basically a healing potion. Alright, so we need 1 handful of nettle and 2 handfuls of marigold. Alright? Oops. Do we have 1 handful of nettle? That's... Alright. Now how do I do this again? Oh yeah, I gotta take the nettle. Oh wait, first we gotta actually put in a so this is so you'll love this, folks. First we gotta put in a base, and there's different bases. So the base that we just use water. Put the water in. Okay. Now we throw 1 handful of nettle in. Now we're going to boil it for 2 turns of the die. So we put this down. Alright. 1 or 2 turns of the hourglass. There's 1. When I saw this for the first time, I was like, wow, I gotta do this is incredulous. Alright, there's 2. Okay. Now we're gonna lift this back up. Now we need 2 handfuls of marigold. We're gonna put them in the mortar. There's 1. There's 2. We're gonna grind it up. We're going to throw it in the cauldron. Then we're going to grab our file. And we're going to pour. And we've got strong marigold. We got 3 of them. And we got an alchemy point and a perk point. Yeah! Alright, that's great.
Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs.
Yeah, you can't hold on to your herbs for too long, otherwise you're just like, bleh. Alright, but anyway, that's good. We've got some potion. We've got some healing. We brewed some healing potions, and you got to see that mini game. Okay. Your back hurts. Okay, no, that's too bad. All right, let's equip those potions wherever the hell they are. We got strong marigold decoction. All right. All right, so we've got three strong marigold decoctions. That's super duper. Let's talk to the chicken. Okay. So now our next part of this quest is to go back. And we're gonna try to. Well, we're gonna wander back over time because we're gonna go in this town here because there's a quest here we can apparently pick up. So that could be fun. We want to explore. There's a lot to explore in this game, and that's cool. But we've got some potions. We've got some armor. I'm not too worried about the armor. You can repair the armor. I'm not too worried about it at this point because cheap, crappy armor. But we're too overcome. We can't even sprint because we're carrying too much stuff. Okay. See, the horse has all this stuff on it. But we got a chainmail coif. We're like Big Papa Pump. What could be better than that? We got some rusted plate. We got half plate legs. We're loaded for bear. What else do I have that's so heavy? This stuff doesn't weigh anything. We've got a spade. I don't know, we're just carrying so much armor, I guess. And that armor makes a big difference, so I don't want to unequip any of that. Well, here we've got a lot of food. Let's we've got a lot of booze. Oh, that's taking up a lot of weight, actually. There, yeah, we were taking up 17. We were carrying 17 pounds of booze, 5 pounds of mead. Yeah, there we go. That takes up a lot of carrying capacity. Okay. We also have a bunch of wolf meat. We should probably, if we don't do anything with that wolf meat, it's gonna like eventually crap out and not be worth a damn thing. You can take that to like a drying rack and dry it out, and then you've got like beef jerky or something, and then that'll never spoil. But if you eat that damn stuff once it's spoiled, well then you get food poisoning, and that's how I died before because I didn't realize. I didn't realize you could actually get food poisoning and that your food rotted out on you, and then I just like all of a sudden dropped over dead, and then I didn't have any way to cure it. Or I made a potion to cure it, and then but I still only had 1 hit point left, so I had to I tried to sleep in hay, and then I found out I wasn't allowed to sleep in hay, and then I got arrested, and then I got killed. So yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff that can happen to you in this game. Like if you've ever played, like I kind of figured it out after a while. If you've ever played like any of the really old like computer RPGs like Ultima, where they kind of just drop you in, and there's like a million ways to just get blipped over. That's kind of like, okay, there's a nest up there. I don't know if you can see it real good. If I can hit it with a rock, which is hard to do because our valiant hero's aim isn't that good, and I'm not going to spend too much time doing it. But if I can actually, there we go, we hit it. See, it fell, and it kind of rolled. It kind of rolled down the hill. That was kind of funny. Okay, so if we can examine the nest. And we can find like shiny objects that the burbs took to their nest. So you can find, so it's a way to find loot. basically. All right, so here's a nice little village. Okay, so we've discovered a new area. So now we can fast travel here at a later time. And what's going on in this wonderful village? We've got chickens clucking around. One thing I will say is that I can kind of tell by looking is that the smoothness on the TV screen is not as nice as it looks on the PC. So there's a forest here.
Cities. Everyone here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's more, the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that.
Okay, so he's just belly aching.
God bless.
I can't see anything here. And it is kind of like Skyrim where I can just grab and steal stuff, but it's not worth the effort. We discovered a drying rack. Is that in here? Oh yeah, here. So we've got food items. So now we can dry. Drying food improves its nutrition value and makes it last significantly longer. As well as food, you can also dry herbs. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we have gotten rid of 12 wolf meats and we have 12 dried wolf meats. So let's take a look at that. Dried wolf meat, it never spoils. And that'll give us nutrition because you have to monitor your health, your energy and your nourishment. So if you so some of this stuff has kind of crapped out on us. Like its health is 0, so we're just gonna kind of. So now we have dried herbs. They won't run out. They're not as good as like fresh herbs, but all right, let's talk to this guy.
That's a beautiful bull you've got there. You don't see an animal like that every day.
Aye, and nothing is the finest animal found.
Look at this guy.
He wasn't cheap either.
What's an animal like that worth, anyway?
A big strong bull like him, and pure white too. At least a dozen cows. No, make that 2 dozen. That's why I keep a close eye on him. I have the barn guarded all night. Hey, you're a bit too interested in a nothing. What's this about?
So I have a quest right now where some guy wants us to like paint this guy's bull as a gag.
I'm just curious. Can you blame me? I had a dream the other day, and in this dream,
We're just
saw a
making up
great
bullshit.
white bull. So when I saw Orishtek, I thought to myself, bloody hell, that must mean something. And now I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
Look, I may be old, but I ain't stupid. Cut the bullshit, piss off, before I beat you black and blue.
Okay. Well, He wasn't very nice, was he? Why am I still carrying a torch? Okay, well, I was gonna tell on him that this guy wants me to paint your bull, but now you told me to piss off, so you know what? Fuck that guy. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I will paint his I will paint his goddamn bull. All right, I'm gonna go to a camp so I can sleep. Here's a nice cow. Look at the cow. He's mooing. Isn't that great? What's up, cow? I haven't saved in a while. I should save. Oh, we found a camp. Okay, so here's a camp. There's no food in the camp. But we can sleep because I noticed our energy was kind of low, so I want to catch some. See our energy. This bed icon. That's our energy. The meat icon is our food. Plus we'll get healed. So we'll sleep for 8 hours. We'll get our energy back. All right. Now we're nice and refreshed. Because one thing to note is that when your energy is low, your stats take a hit. You may have noticed that like my strength and agility and stuff had a red, they were a little bit lower. So you gotta be careful of that. If you go too long without resting, you get tired, and it affects your abilities. And that ain't cool. So now we're continuing to make our way back to the town. Where Mr. Flip-de-Dootin is. Who are these guys?
Wait, Goodman, I have something for you.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you, Horton!
Useless. I'll rip your ass open.
I'm all yours!
Notice how we skillfully maneuvered ourselves. We're kind of maneuvering ourselves.
Got you!
I'm all yours. Useless. I'll beat you to a bloody bleeding, are you?
Ah, we died. But fortunately, we saved. But we saved after we rested. So we lost a little bit of ground. Okay, so we'll rest again. Now we're full of vim and vigor, ready to start the day. We're going to save again. And this time we're going to have our weapon drawn ahead of time. We're walking along. Minding my own business. We'll probably get attacked by bandits. Where are those bandits? Well, apparently this time they just didn't spawn. There's some guys out here fighting. What's their bag? What are these guys doing?
Hey, fella. Stop off for a bit of a chat. Gotta be with you.
They want to chat. It looks like they're fighting. Looks like they're just wrestling or something. Alright.
I'll be glad to have a drink with you, fellows. That's precisely what young Petska and me are doing here. We like to roll dice too. I'll be more than happy to play with you. But first, I need to know who you are. No worries there. I'm Bohush. Me and Petska here are just honest-to-goodness labourers. You smell of horse sweat, yet I see no horses. Look, no disrespect. We may not be labourers, true, but we're no crooks neither. In short, we look for horses. For a very well-heeled mistress. But only strays, that's all. So, horse traders for hire? Yeah, something like that. But we're pretty bored right now. We're at a loose end. I think I'll be going now, lads. Goodbye. God be with you and travel safe.
Seems kind of dicey to me, but whatever. Well, that time I didn't run into the ass bandits that were on the side of the road. You know what I'm actually going to do? Because I've got a bunch of... I got a bunch of herbs here that are no longer any good. So I'm going to get rid of them just to free up a little inventory space. Let's check our perks. We got perks. Okay, more power. We got a lot of perk points, so let's take that. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land and among more different groups of people. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be okay. Strength, vitality, okay. Oh, we don't want to bleed. That's good. That's useful. Silver tongue. Polished wares. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect condition, you gain 10% more money. You buy and sell potions for... Okay, but that gives us a discount. We want that. Okay. Every time you successfully brew a potion, you get 1 extra potion of the same quality. Okay, well that's fabulous. Oh, I could only take one or the other. Under the influence of alcohol, you're less likely to be injured by falling from heights because of the patron saint. Okay, that's fabulous. Okay. Master Cook. If you cook dry or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food after processing, you'll have a 100% condition. It does not apply to herbs, they always have a 100% condition. Okay. We'll take that. This is all the moo cows. Alright, so this is where that guy is that we need to convince to stop being mad at those other people. Oh, we're in a private area.
What was that sound?
I don't know.
This racket here.
It's just you.
It's just me. Alright, let's talk to him. You have to make up with Bosnia.
I know relations between you and Bojana, the herb woman, aren't good. It's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness. I'm sorry about your son. Bojana would certainly have saved him if she could. But whatever happened between you, it has to end now. Bojana came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her. They killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free will, not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault. And I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojana on account of it.
Alright. Indirect guilt is still guilt. Revenge never ends well. And if you don't want to make amends, I'll kill you. Well, she did ask us. She just asked us to kill him if this doesn't go well. But let's try to be nice about it.
Whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. If you hadn't got boozed up and started spouting shit, none of this would have happened.
Go to hell. What I say and do is my business. What other people make of it is theirs. So stop fucking bothering me with talk about making amends. Bojana didn't make any amends to my Yarush.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
So that didn't work. So I don't know if killing a wealthy landowner in the public in the broad daylight is going to be that great of an idea. If we go back and talk to the herbalist, she's just going to tell us to go kill him anyway. Although maybe we can convince her to be nice to him. I don't know. The whole thing kind of stinks. But anyway, let's tackle some other quests while we're here. We have to find this hermit to get a sword to be a gift for a wedding. That's part of the main quest. So since we're in this area, here's where we can take a dump. What else is in the area? Alright, we gotta go talk to the gossiping ladies about the hermit. Well, we might as well get washed up.
Out of his own castle! You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all! Go home, quick, and start praying! Only God can save us from the foreign hordes! And give all your property to your local church! Quick, before Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torch it!
At last, someone's got the guts to say it out loud.
Yeah. So have the town criers got anything to say other than just gloom and doom?
Praise be
And
Jesus
hit it
Christ.
over the head
Good
with a
day.
shovel.
Hey, at least you have a...
Let's talk to this guy.
What do you need?
I'd like to apologise for that brawl.
Yeah, a while ago we got into a brawl.
Hot-headed.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
You were better. If they hadn't dragged us apart, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Yeah, let's bugger
Aye,
up to this guy.
but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father is no different. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Gelioff innkeeper is your man. God be with you.
Greetings to you
And have a
too.
pleasant evening.
Well, that was some useful information.
Greetings.
Let's talk about the hermit. Let's learn about the hermit.
What happened to Ambrose, the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
Do you know anything about the devil?
Mother of God, such blasphemy.
Yeah. No, that's not what I meant. That didn't go too well.
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
That's
Down
good
to
advice.
business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
It's like hell.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
No, I haven't heard that.
In the rocks below Semaine lives the Divozhenka. It's been a few years since she appeared here, but until now, people have been getting along with her. The locals would sometimes even go to her for various magical salves and decoctions. But now they say she put a spell on one man and seduced him. A married man. And it happened now, of all times, when the young Samin is going to get married.
That's what I want to know. What's a Divozhenka?
What even is a Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet?
No.
A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them.
I was hoping they would at least be hot.
There.
Why not?
The Samin lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samin under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. I'd like to ask you about that.
Go.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
The Inquisition.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
Yeah,
No
who is
one
it?
knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
So he used to be a
What's
nice
he
guy.
got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill, to the left, leading into the rocks.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herdsboy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herdsboy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herdsboy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia. Here it comes.
Okay, well we got a lot of good information. Let's go talk to some of these other suckers. He wants beer. Get him beer.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Yeah, we don't want to have. You don't want to have an eventful shift if you're a guard, because that means bad stuff is happening. I'll be right back. Let's talk to this guy.
Fuck off, pricks. They have no business here. What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
This guy's
Shut
losing.
up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those human pigs and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Oh, this
Don't you think
guy.
you're going too far.
Either you're with us or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that right.
That guy's all pissed off about these humans that came and did stuff. Well, we got a lot of quests. So this is where the hermit is. We can also rob him. But again, that doesn't seem like a...
Praise God.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna whip out my torch. We're gonna skip a little time here. Don't let the guards see you walking out at night without a torch, though. They get pissed. I think the witness is in this house.
God grant you health.
Oh, here's Gerda. Okay, let's talk to Gerda.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
We could pay her.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from
That's
a cliff.
usually why people
And the
kill
day after
themselves.
you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks.
Marshmallows?
It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tahoe. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
That
So
could be
you went
trouble.
back to the cross.
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
Who knows?
We don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries, dude. Alright. So some shit went down.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
There's a doggo. We can't pet the doggo, unfortunately. Alright. So we're gonna go check out. We're gonna go have a look at this. We're gonna have a look see at this cross. We want to get to the bottom of this shit. Cause now I want to know what the hell she saw.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this apparition. I don't remember when the last time the game autosaved was, so. There's a lot of side quests. This is kind of my type of game. You kind of got to get a foothold into the game. What I learned was, and it took me several days to do this, is you kind of got to get a foothold into the game, learn the systems, get some equipment, and stuff like that before you can really make much progress. So you can't. So if you try playing this game as if it was, we found a poacher's hideout. If you try to play this game as if it was Skyrim 2.0, you're gonna get your asshole handed to you. We found a poacher's hideout. There's some poachers floating around. That could be trouble.
The conciliatory cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
Yep, sure is. Well, we've got a spade. Uh-oh. There's a dog somewhere. Well, let's see what we can dig up.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Oh, we found wolves. We got a perk point. Well, we can butcher the wolves and get some skins. That's useful. Or we can get some wolf meat. I think we ran the other one off. Alright, well, what do we find? Oh, whoa! Whoa! Look at this! Crusaders of the Red Star. Ooh, is this armor? Ooh, 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 ooh. what do we got here? We're brand new cloak with the Red Crusader symbol is only recently buried in the ground, unlike the rest of the old pauper. Okay. Well, I'm taking this stuff. An old letter to Seneschal Ambrose, from Seneschal Ambrose about a mysterious informer. It seems like Ambrose was once on the trail of a fire at the orders. Oh, okay. An appointment decree of Knight Ambrose. So this Ambrose guy was a knight at some point. To the honorable roll. Okay. I think what we all want to know is, can I equip that armor? And is that armor that we just found any better than... Take any freaking armor we can get at this point. Alright, so what's the next actual part of the quest? So we found out some information about this mysterious shepherd or hermit or whatever the hell he is. Very intriguing. Very intriguing indeed. Alright, let's go to this nomad's camp, because we can get something very useful here. Uh-oh, we're ambushing. A defenseless person is covering his armed men with weapons drawn. They're shouting and happening. They haven't noticed us yet. We could just avoid it. You want to know what's going on. Yeah, what's going on?
I understand. Fuck! Did you see that coming, eh? I'll rip your ass open. I've been waiting for you. Did you see that coming, eh? Show what you're made of.
Well, that was a disaster. Well, now we gotta get the cross again.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
They gotta fight the dogs again. Yeah, suck it, wolf.
Take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
Okay, this time we're gonna save again. This is the poacher's hideout. Ooh, some hunting. Ooh, some arrows. Some cheese! Some meat. Marksman's kit. Ooh, keeps their bow in. Okay. I'll take all that. We'll also sleep and hope nothing actually runs into us. Okay. We got our hit points back. So I don't know where the actual poacher went, but we got his stuff. Better hunting arrows. Ooh, we got some arrows. Alright. Well, that was profitable, wasn't it? Alright, so one more thing. Let's try to go to the... Let's try to go to the nomad camp, because you get a useful... When you complete this guy's quest run, you get a useful ability. So, yeah, you spotted a man bending down on the road ahead. He's searching a body. You didn't manage to avoid the danger. Oh boy. Well,
That's mine, dangerous!
well, what's this guy's problem?
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Oh, we got a good hit. We hit him in the head. Oh, he's dead as shit. And he had a shield. What else has he got on him? He's got a few bucks. That'll teach him to fuck with us. Except now we're over encumbered. Equip that nicer armor. Drop that. Oh yeah, we got all these hides and stuff. Let the horse carry that, because yeah. Now we got a shield. That'll be helpful. All right, what else happened here? We found a dead nobleman. What does he have on him? Anything? I'm looting him. Oh, he's got a sword. Ooh. Oh, we got the cap with peacock feathers. We got decorative pins. Okay, wait. Before is anybody looking? You know, it's not nice to rob dead bodies, but you know what? It's not like he's gonna use any of this shit that he's carrying on him. He's got cheese. I mean, that's worth a lot of money. I'll take that. And I'll take that sword. Let's see how let's see how the sword hex stacks up to the sword I've got now. I don't know if it's any better. No, okay. Let the horse carry it. Alright. What happened to that guy that we killed? Oh yeah. You got any? Didn't he have a weapon or something? Oh, he does have a weapon. What's he got here? He's got a mace. I'll take the mace. It's not like he's gonna use it. Well, I can only equip 2 different weapons. Okay, where the hell are we now? Okay. Well, I'm gonna save, because that was a successful encounter. We killed a guy. We got some loot. Now we're gonna continue on to the Nomad's camp. I hope we don't run into any other buffoonery. Okay. So there's a guy here, and if we beat him in a duel, he'll teach us a cool ability. Once I figure out where he is.
You look to me a lot like the one Orange was talking about. Nacho Gives, Gajo.
Yeah, what he said. He's a huntsman, he's a nomad. And where is that guy? We could also rob these people, but that probably wouldn't end well. At this point in the game, I don't like to pick fights with dudes if I don't have to do so. Here's a bath maid. Can we get a bath?
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where it is?
Aye, down by the pond. What do you want from them, anyway?
They got into a fight in Troskowitz, and the locals want me to go and talk to them.
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. They're tough warriors.
Okay.
If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pool.
Oh, that's why you don't want me to mess with them. You just like to look at their muscles. Well. Actually, what if I track this quest? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So now I can. So that's actually a separate quest. So we can track this guy. We better save. We're gonna see if we can fight this guy. And
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
I challenge you to a duel.
Good. Come and join me in the arena.
Okay. This is it. This is the big fight. Then I'm gonna save again because that saves us a few steps.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself. You wanna try? Now you're in trouble. No.
Those are exert sounds.
Go fuck yourself! Sorry, lad, but it's too soon. Nonsense. If you can't... come back.
Okay, well we can save. The good thing is we can save scum.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Fucking hell! Go fuck yourself!
Kinda.
Watch and learn! Now you're in trouble!
I haven't even gotten a hit in on him.
Sorry, lad.
Well, we'll try one more time. We're close on time for this video, but we'll give it one more good go.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Defend yourself. Sorry, lad.
That barely got me a chance to do it. All right, one more.
Shall we begin?
Let's. Fuck you! Sorry, lad.
All right, well, whatever. So we will we'll call this video here. I hope you got a good look at the game. It's definitely very cool, but it's also very challenging. It's not like a game where you, like I said, it's not Skyrim. You can't just slaughter your way through it. And this was also our first new PC review.